How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sammy BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. What actions will make a narcissist regret losing you forever? That's the title of this video. Narcissists thrive on having control over others, often feeding off their admiration, dependence, or vulnerability. To make a narcissist regret losing you, it is essential to show them that you no longer need them. Build your self-worth and independence. Engage in activities and relationships that nourish your well-being. When they see that you are thriving without them, they may begin to realize their loss, feeling the absence of someone who once provided them with constant validation. Narcissists often push boundaries to maintain their sense of superiority and control. If you want them to regret losing you, it's crucial to set clear, firm boundaries. Don't let them manipulate, belittle, or guilt-trip you into submission. By holding steadfast to your limits and refusing to tolerate mistreatment, you force the narcissist to face the consequences of their actions. When they can't get away with their usual behaviors, they may start to feel the sting of their own decisions. One of the most powerful ways to make a narcissist regret losing you is by ceasing to seek their approval. Narcissists thrive on being admired and adored. When you stop trying to gain their favor and stop allowing them to control your self-image, they may experience an unsettling sense of loss. Over time, this may make them realize that you are a source of ego boost they can no longer rely on. Narcissists will regret losing you forever if you live your life to the fullest. Demonstrate that you are capable of living a fulfilling, meaningful life without them. Pursue your passions, hobbies, and goals with renewed enthusiasm. The more you thrive independently, the more the narcissist will see that their absence in your life has had no impact on your happiness. Seeing you succeed without them might stir feelings of regret as they realize you've moved on and you are flourishing without their toxic influence. Narcissists often prey on emotional vulnerability, feeding on any signs of weakness to manipulate or control. If you demonstrate emotional strength, resilience, and maturity after the breakup, the narcissist may be taken aback. By refusing to crumble under the weight of their actions, you show that you cannot be easily broken. This emotional composure can make them regret the loss of someone who is so steady and grounded in the face of adversity. Narcissists love drama, chaos, and control. They often provoke reactions to reaffirm their sense of superiority. To make them regret losing you, avoid engaging in their manipulative games. By disengaging from their attempts to draw you into conflicts, they will see that you are no longer affected by their emotional manipulation. Their desire for control over your reactions will dissipate when they realize they can't stir up the same emotional responses they once did. Narcissists tend to surround themselves with people they can elevate or diminish to feel superior. By confidently asserting your value without seeking approval from them, you demonstrate that you are self-assured. When they see that you no longer rely on their validation to feel good about yourself, they may begin to feel the weight of losing someone who once made them feel important and superior. One of the things a narcissist dreads most is seeing you move on and form deep, healthy relationships with others. To make them regret losing you, actively engage in building supportive friendships and meaningful connections. The more they see that others value and appreciate you, the more they'll regret losing someone who was a source of admiration and attention. Narcissists tend to view others as tools for their benefit and often fail to recognize personal growth in others. However, when you demonstrate that you've grown emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually after the relationship, it may cause them to feel a sense of loss. They may realize that they were unable to hold on to someone who has evolved into someone far better and more complete without them. Narcissists can't stand being ignored or left without control over someone. By removing yourself from their reach, whether that's through limiting contact or maintaining emotional distance, they may start to feel the sting of losing access to someone they once controlled. They will begin to question why you no longer give them the attention they once relied on, potentially leading to regret. Narcissists often fail to understand the impact of their behavior until it becomes undeniable. By letting them see the tangible consequences of their actions, whether that's the emotional toll their behavior took on you or the loss of the relationship itself, you provide them with a mirror to reflect on their mistakes. This may make them regret treating you poorly as they begin to see how they sabotaged a relationship that could have been healthy and lasting. Narcissists rarely change, and any effort you make to get them to acknowledge their flaws or alter their behavior is usually futile. The moment you stop trying to change them and accept that they will not change, you shift the dynamic. This shift may make them realize they no longer have a hold on you and may trigger feelings of regret. They will come to terms with the fact that their refusal to grow and improve led to their loss. Narcissists often try to mold people into extensions of themselves, making others feel like their identity is tied to the narcissist's approval. When you show that you are a complete person in your own right, independent of their influence, it can make them regret losing you. They may begin to feel like they lost not just a partner, but a whole person who was capable of living fully and authentically outside of their sphere. Narcissists often seek relationships to fill a void, but they fail to realize the richness of a person's internal world. If you focus on being content and happy with your own company, it demonstrates emotional maturity and independence. The more you show that you enjoy and thrive on your own, the more narcissists will realize they've lost someone who was not dependent on them for happiness or fulfillment. Narcissists are driven by the need to be seen and admired. By withdrawing your attention and affection, you rob them of the one thing they crave, that is recognition. When they find themselves feeling invisible and unimportant in your life, they may begin to regret their actions, realizing that the person they once took for granted is now out of reach. The absence of admiration and validation can lead them to deeply regret losing you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Make sure the notification bell is on. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.